Can I get your name?
You can look it up on the internet if you're that smart.
But why would I have to look it up on the internet, sir?
What's your name?
Where's the professionalism?
You need to leave me alone.
The First Amendment does not grant you the ability to go wherever you want.
On public property.
Have you ever heard of the United States Constitution? Didn't you take an oath to uphold it? Yeah, sure you did. There are no exceptions to my freedom of speech.
She's a tyrant. You got a tyrant there, you got a tyrant there. It seems like they learned from you. You're a sergeant, you seem like a tyrant.
Sir, but I don't have to identify myself. I don't have to identify myself.
I don't have to identify myself either.
Sir, it's your policy to identify yourself.
Okay, it is?
Yes.
Welcome back to CT3, where we highlight clips and I'll recap with a few educational pointers to ensure your rights aren't violated on your next encounter with a cop.
Hey, how you doing today, sir?
Good. Can I help you?
Yeah, can I just get your name and badge number first?
Can I help you? You're in an employee parking lot.
Can I just get your name and badge number?
Sergeant Self.
Sergeant Self?
Yep.
And your badge number?
615.
615?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I don't need any help.
Yeah, you're in an employee parking lot.
It's not a secure area.
It's an employee parking lot and you're not an employee. And you're making employees feel uncomfortable
So
when they walk inside the building. So
this parking lot is not a secured area.
Okay.
It's public property.
Okay.
It might be only for employee parking. I'm not parking in here. My car is not parked in here. I'm an independent journalist. I'm working on a story.
Okay. Well, this is for employees. You're not an employee and you're making
it's employees parking,
Listen
sir.
to me. You're making our employees feel uncomfortable when they come in and out from their vehicles. So that's where the problem is.
I understand what I don't understand what you're saying, because how would I make somebody feel uncomfortable? I don't understand.
Because you're not an employee and you're an employee parking lot and you're making the employees feel uncomfortable, the female employees that are
This is an employee parking lot, like you said. I'm not parking. I'm a journalist exercising my freedom of press right in a public area. This is public. Like if I was behind those gates over there behind you, that would be a restricted area. Do you suspect me of committing a crime, sir?
Do you have your ID on you?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
Do you have your ID on you?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
Do you have your ID on you?
Sir, I need to know if you're suspecting me of committing a crime first.
I'm a police officer. I asked you for your ID. I need you to give me your ID.
Sir, with all due respect, sir, can I speak to another supervisor? I understand that you're a sergeant, but I do not.
I am the supervisor here.
I understand, but then you should know as a supervisor, sir, that unless you have reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime in the state of Georgia, you cannot lawfully demand my ID from me.
Okay, what I told you was you're making employees feel uncomfortable. I've asked you for your ID. You're on
That's not a
public
crime, sir. That's not a crime. I'm asking, you should know that in Georgia, you have to have reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime that's been committed, sir. I just told you I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity.
Yeah, and you're being
freedom of
suspicious.
press.
You don't belong in this parking lot. You're
Suspicious is not a crime, sir. Suspicion is not a crime. You know that, Sergeant. Come on, you know, suspicion is not a crime.
Okay, let me see your driver's license, please, or an ID.
Sir, I don't have a legal obligation to give you a driver's license or an ID, sir. I don't understand. Am I being detained?
No, you're not being detained. You keep on walking.
Okay. If I'm not being detained, I'm going to continue about my business, sir.
I'm going to do it here.
I'm an independent journalist. Who are you, sir?
I'm the chief of police.
You're the chief of police. Can I get your name?
You can look it up on the internet if you're that smart.
But why would I have to look it up on the internet, sir?
What's your name?
Where's the professionalism?
What's your name?
Where's the professionalism?
My sergeant asked you for a driver's license.
If you tell me your name and identify yourself.
We're not making tits for tats. This is the employee parking lot. You're not an employee. You have no business.
This is I'm not parking here.
This is an employee parking
is this
lot.
fenced off? Look, I want to make it very clear. It's not a fenced off area.
Let me make it very clear. This is an employee parking lot.
There's no trespassing signs or anything like that, sir. I'm not breaking the law, sir. I'm actually engaged in a constitutionally protected activity, and I feel like you're trying to bully me along with your sergeant. And sir, who are you? Who are you, sir?
He's one of my employees.
Okay, one of your employees. Yes. I feel like all three of you are trying to bully me and trying to exert authority over me that you don't have. Demanding ID. Your sergeant doesn't understand that he cannot demand ID lawfully unless he has reasonable articulable suspicion I've committed a crime.
Why are you in my parking lot?
That's a failure. That's a failure on your part, sir. You're supposed to educate your employees, correct?
Why are you in my parking lot?
They should know I'm working. Like I told your sergeant, I'm not just not answering questions. I cannot answer questions, but I'm answering. I'm an independent journalist. I'm gathering content for a story on the city. I was inside doing a FOIA request.
No.
Yes, I was.
Tag numbers and everything like that.
Who says I'm recording anybody's? And plus, it's public information. You guys run tags all day. People drive around all day in the city with tags on. It's not like any private information. Do I have a database where I can look up people? Come on, you gotta think logically here. I don't have a database where I can just type in somebody's, license plate and figure out who they are. Let's be real.
I'm going to ask you to leave.
Are you ordering me to leave?
I'm ordering you
under
to
threat
leave.
of arrest, sir?
Yeah, I'm ordering you. This is the third time I've told you to leave my parking lot.
I'm gonna go on a public sidewalk and I'm gonna continue to record. I'm gonna continue to record your parking lot, and I'm gonna hit you up with civil litigation over this, just so you know, because you're violating a constitutionally protected activity. And in this small town here, you might think that you're gonna get away with it, but you're not. I'm telling you right now, Chief. And I don't know your name, but
I don't know your name either.
you are the public servant here, sir. You are the public servant here. All you're doing is you're allowing your city, you're portraying your city in a negative light for the world to see. Remember that.
Okay.
Remember I told you that, Chief.
Yes, sir.
So this is a public sidewalk, correct? This is a public sidewalk, make sure. You guys are nothing but a bunch of bullies. You're not gonna get my ID. You're not gonna get my ID. And I'm gonna start civil litigation against you. Chief, I want to submit a complaint. You're not getting away with this one. You might get away with them. You might get away with them normally on a regular basis, but not today. I want to submit a complaint. So I go inside to do that, or
Get him a complaint form. We'll get your complaint form.
Public insurance.
I need your names. It is your policy to give me your name. Who do I know I'm filing a complaint against?
I'll let you figure it out.
Oh, I got to figure it
Everything
out. That's real
else. You know
professional.
everything else.
That's real professional.
Go ahead.
Nah, you can go ahead. You can go ahead.
You're behind you. Okay. You want to file a complaint?
You guys are the ones that are being aggressive here. You're not walking behind me.
Walk about a flagpole and he'll go get you a...
I will. Don't worry about it.
report.
I will. What's your name? I need to file a complaint against you.
Chief Ashley Brown.
Chief Ashley Brown.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Here you go.
And fill it out.
You don't need to...
I can fill it out here.
No.
This is a public lobby. You're going to kick me out of a public lobby too, Chief?
Oh, fill it out then.
All right, thank you. Excuse me.
You need a bargain pen too, or?
Excuse me.
You can't record while you're in here.
Why can't I record while I'm in here? I have a constitutional right to film the police in the course of their duty, sir. Is this department so uneducated and so inept at their job that it must be from the top down? Because your sergeant doesn't know when he can legally identify somebody, and you're telling me I can't film in a police lobby?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I sure can. I can film in a police lobby. It's my constitutional right. I have freedom of press in this country, sir. What country do you think you live in?
Are you with the press?
Yes, I'm with the press.
Let me see your ID.
No, I'm not showing you
Get
ID.
out.
I'm not showing you any
Get out my
ID, sir.
building.
You're required to show us.
Get out your building. Get out the building. Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
Yeah, no problem. How do I file the complaint if I can't get in the building? What a bunch of clowns. Pooler Police Department. Clowns. We're gonna fill out this complaint on Ashley Brown, the chief of police. Who investigates the chief of police? Crazy.
It'll be sent to who does our open records request, and you didn't finish filling the form out. It requires an address at the top.
No, I don't have to put an address.
And your complaint not going to be accepted. You didn't fill the form out correctly.
No, that's not how it works. Bring the chief out here.
Is how it
You're
works.
allowed to do an anonymous complaint.
Okay, you did not make it anonymous. So
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay, well I'm going to tell you that the complaint's not valid.
It doesn't matter.
Because
I want
you
to speak to
didn't
the
fill it
chief.
out. No.
I want to speak to the
The
chief.
chief's not here. You got me. I'm the one accepting the complaint.
You're accepting the complaint on yourself.
Okay, well I'm going to tell you that you didn't fill the form out correctly. So
You can submit a complaint anonymously.
let me explain to you how something simple here. Anonymous would mean you didn't put your name and phone number, so you took the anonymous part out.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, whatever.
Certain parts of it can be anonymous.
Are you done?
I don't have to
Give
get
me a pen.
I don't have to give you my name.
All right.
I don't have to give you my address.
You don't. But
You're just being difficult.
Okay.
Sergeant, a little bit of de-escalation training will take you a long way. You need to learn. I understand you learn from your chief, who's also a bully and a tyrant, but you need to learn. Don't talk to people that way. You understand?
all right, have a safe day, okay?
Yeah. Tyrant. Crazy.
Let's get one thing straight. Public property belongs to the people, not the police. When officers try to assert their dominance in spaces that are publicly accessible, it's nothing more than a blatant attempt to control the narrative. The excuse of making employees uncomfortable doesn't hold up. Feeling uncomfortable is not a legal standard, and it's definitely not a reason to strip someone of their rights. Now let's talk about the chief dodging accountability. Instead of addressing the issue head on, the chief acts like being held accountable is some huge burden. This avoidance reflects the same mentality we see with officers trying to dominate public spaces. The more they push back, the more obvious it becomes that they're used to a public that doesn't fight back. Their job is to uphold the law, not rewrite it for their convenience. But let's give credit where it's due. The way the cameraman stood his ground is exactly what we need more of. That's courage. And it's the kind of courage that inspires others to know their rights and stand up for them. This is a perfect example of how to handle these encounters. Let's keep going.
Sir, what's your name?
Sir, am I talking to you?
Yeah, you took my picture.
Yeah, am I talking to you?
You took my picture.
That's not illegal. Glick v. Cuniff. Why are you engaging me? Go away.
My picture.
Go away.
I don't have to go away.
Don't violate my civil rights.
I'm not
Go away
violating mine.
before you get in trouble with me, buddy.
I'm not in trouble.
I'll get you on a stand quick.
Really?
So fast your head will spin.
I'm not even on duty.
Go away. I know it doesn't matter.
You're taking my
It
picture.
doesn't matter. You are a public official and you are now... Okay, I can FOIA request that, just so you know. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number?
I'm off duty, bud.
It doesn't matter. You have to tell me your name and badge number, public official. What's the matter with you? Are you lost?
Are you?
Are you on another planet? What do you think, you own people? You engaged me, you punk.
You took my picture.
You punk. Yeah, ha ha. Ha ha. Not everybody's a friggin' sheep, buddy. Yeah, nice try, pal. Go away. All right, so this punk won't identify himself. He wants to engage me. I haven't even got inside the building. I've been here 10, 15 seconds. Ridiculous. Right there. Idiot. Don't violate people's civil rights. Scumbag.
So this I don't understand. The officer walks up saying, hey, you took my picture. Wow, he's on his camera phone recording them in the process. I'm glad New England Truth chewed him out. Also, New England Truth mentioned Glick v. Cuniff. Remember, for the new viewers, that's a case from 2011 in which the United States Courts of Appeal for the First Circuit Courts held that a private citizen has the right to record video and audio of police carrying out their duties in a public place. So keep that in mind because that is federal case law that you can lean on if you ever need to.
Corporal McGilver, the Pelican County Sheriff's Office. How are you today?
Good. What was the last name?
Corporal McGilver, the Pelican County Sheriff's Office.
Do you have a badge number?
It is 4015.
Awesome, thank you.
Yep. Just curious, do you need anything or is there any problems?
No, he came out and asked me. I asked him a question and then he turned around and called you guys.
Okay.
So.
Are you on your way out then, or?
I'm going to be here as long as I need to be. Can I get your name and badge, please?
Sure.
Name and badge, though?
My name's right here.
I don't know how. Oh, your name's right here? Hi, officer, right here.
Pictures. How you doing, brother?
Officer, right here.
You have any identification on you?
I don't answer questions, sir.
Okay, well, we need to find out who you are.
No, you absolutely don't. I'm in public property taking pictures.
Right.
So you have no right to know who I am. Suspicion is not a crime.
You can't.
Suspicion is not a crime.
You're out in front of
Suspicion is not a crime, sir.
Taking pictures?
Hey, you go talk to the two stripes over there. He didn't have a problem with it, so.
He's not done with you.
You should watch your mouth, okay?
Sir, I don't know who you are.
You don't need to know who I am. You don't need to know who I am.
I'm not
and you need to stop lying to me. Yeah, you are being rude because you're lying to me.
Well, just hang tight.
Nah. Am I being detained?
Yes, you are.
I'm being detained?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
For what? What crime?
You are being
reasonable, articulate suspicion of what crime?
Sir, don't talk to me.
Of what crime? Of what crime?
Know it all.
I know it all, sir. I know the laws.
Detained, so hang tight.
Sir, why am I being detained?
And if you keep walking away,
I'm going to the other officer, sir.
You don't need to walk towards him.
Sir,
Good to you.
why am I being detained?
You're not being detained, so you're free.
Ha, boom, ha.
We'll go now.
There you go. Ha ha.
You're detained.
Do I not know my laws or what? Yeah.
Okay, take care,
keep
sir.
it moving. You're dismissed. You're dismissed. Could you have him pronounce that for me?
Sir, it is whatever it is.
Sir, he told me his name was right here, and that's not how you spell right here.
However you would say his name.
Dickhead?
Okay. Alright. Do you have anything else you need from us?
Absolutely not.
Have a wonderful
I need
day.
to point out these tyrants. That's exactly what I need to do.
Have a good day, sir.
Yeah, yourself. Him? I was very cordial with him, polite. You're a prick. Yeah, and it's perfectly legal. And you can't illegally detain me for that, sir. Learn. You learn your lesson today? Huh? Huh, officer, right here?
How you doing?
Did you learn your lesson?
I'm up. Yep, me too.
Free education for you, sir. I do know the law better than you, idiot.
Under certain circumstances, police officers can temporarily detain the suspect while the officer conducts a brief investigation to determine if the suspect is involved in any criminal activity. During the investigative detention, the suspect is not free to leave and may be handcuffed for officer safety, and also may be frisked briefly for weapons. This is often referred to as the Terry stop, named for the U.S. Supreme Court decision Terry v. Ohio. You may want to know, when can an officer detain someone? In order to justify a detention, an officer must be able to articulate specific facts that lead to a reasonable suspicion that the suspect is involved in a criminal activity. So in this situation, filming on the side of the road is not a criminal activity, which mass accountability should have never been detained, and luckily the supervisor was there to quickly correct this wrong officer.
Well, I'm contacting you because we got a burglary alarm down the street, and I just
sure, I bet that was me, wasn't it?
I seen you walking back and forth.
Oh yeah, so yeah, it was probably me. Probably got away with it, you know.
I'm just out here contacting people that are in the area.
Because I'm black, right? It must have been me.
You're black?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm sure you didn't.
That's cool, man.
I'm a cop watcher. You guys gonna be hearing a lot from me? A lot.
All right, dude. Well, I'm just trying to do my job. Just wondering what you're up to in the area.
Just walking around. You guys are helping me get footage for my channel. I'm not anti-cop. I'm just here to bring transparency between the citizens and law enforcement.
Okay. Well, do you think I get your name?
Mind if I search you today?
Excuse me?
You mind if I search you today?
You mind if I search you?
I asked you first.
Well, I'm asking you.
No.
Can I get your name, sir?
No. What do you want my name for?
Well, I just told you why I'm out here, so...
I already put you guys on
Is that a
YouTube.
no?
Yes, that's a no.
Okay, goodbye.
I put you guys on YouTube, though. Is that the walk of shame? Yeah, look at that. That's the walk of shame right there, walking back to his vehicle. Walk of shame. Oh, where's he going? Where the hell is he going?
If you were walking in the neighborhood and a police officer stopped you and said that there was a house alarm going off and that you're a possible suspect, type in the comments, what would you do? How would you handle that situation? Personally, I would deny the accusations and ask, what's this reasonable, articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime? Then I would try to break contact, asking if I was free to go or if I'm detained, and depending on that answer would determine if I would need to request a supervisor. Now you let me know exactly how you would handle that situation in the comments below.
I can video anywhere here, and the guy told me to park right there.
Okay, well, come here. Let me show you something.
What? Just tell me what it is. I don't need to follow you. I read that, and the guy told me I could park right there, and I can video anywhere here. No, this is public property. And the reason I came back here is because someone followed me and came and took a picture of my license plate when I left here. This is public property. I have a First Amendment right to video and photograph. To video.
Leave this property, ma'am.
I have a First Amendment right to be here. Like I can walk in the lobby.
Right to be out front.
Someone told me I could. You need to quit. Why are you getting so close to me?
Why are you?
I'm backing up from you.
Okay. I'm trying to get you to back up that way.
I can walk anywhere on here. It's a First Amendment right. Yeah, I can. And I parked here with permission. Someone told me to.
Okay.
When I didn't pass that sign.
Someone was wrong.
It was an officer. Was it you who told me I could park there? One of the officers just told me to when I pulled over there because I didn't want to go past that sign.
Yeah, you can't.
But I can take pictures and video. Yeah, all on this property I can. I can go in the lobby and do it, and I can do it right here. And I can take video of you.
You can do it out there.
I can do it anywhere on this property.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
You need to walk that way.
This is a First Amendment right here.
No, it's not.
You know, also...
Your First Amendment right is out there.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Man, did you read the sign?
This is... That's a request. That does not change my First Amendment right to video public property and to walk on it. Now, if you don't want me parked there, I won't. But one of the officers told me to.
Okay.
Well, I'm telling you to move your vehicle, so get in the car and move, please.
Okay, I'll move it right there. Arkansas Code 21-1-106. Look at that. That's Arkansas Code. Little Rock Police, you have General Order 19 that says I can do this. But the most important thing is the First Amendment. You need to leave me alone.
The First Amendment does not grant you the ability to go wherever you want.
On public property. That's what this is public property.
This area is restricted to authorized personnel.
No, it's not.
You can go out there.
There
you can go
is
in
not.
The front door.
It is
You're
not.
supposed
This
to be back
is
here.
public property.
Okay.
Okay.
You need to go that way.
I'm going to walk around again.
You already did.
I'm going to do it again.
No, you're not.
You are screwing up, sir. Get your hands off of me.
Don't walk where I told you not to.
Arkansas Code and Little Rock General Order 19. Here, I got it in my pocket.
Step back up on the curb, please.
Tobler.
Tobler. Step back up on the curb, please.
Just stop it. Always want to give directives.
Step back up on the curb, please.
Stop it. You don't like being recorded? You're a public servant, aren't you? If you don't like it, walk away.
What is the public recording of police activity?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can record police activity.
Yeah, First Amendment.
Where does
I
it
can
say you can go
anywhere on
wherever you
public
want?
property. Look at
Show
the
me.
Arkansas Code.
Show me where it says.
21-1-106. Look at it.
You got a copy of it? You said you had a copy of it.
Nope. This is the General Order 19,
Okay,
and that's all you need because you f***ed up many policies already.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have.
This is as far as you go. You need to go back up on the curb.
You are not going to violate my First Amendment right. And
This is not
you
your
will
First
not
Amendment
have
right.
qualified immunity if you keep on. I'm telling you, it won't work in your favor in the long run.
Ma'am,
Sir,
step back, please.
I'm going to walk around on this public property. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
Quiller, 27107.
Thank you. You're an arrogant, egotistical asshole. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Big shout out to 5150 for standing up to this tyrant and flexing her rights. So the big takeaway from this clip is to understand that cops will tell you whatever they want to get what they want. So just know police deception is currently allowed in every state. However, in Illinois, Oregon, and Utah, legislation has passed to protect juveniles from the use of police deception. But the use of these tactics against adults is still legal in all 50 states.
My name's Jeff.
You got ID on you?
I don't need to show you my ID. What do you want my ID?
Yeah, you find a sign with vulgarity on it. You gotta show your ID.
What is the vulgarity?
I have an offer reason stopping you.
What is the vulgarity?
The F word? Yeah.
Fire Frank Upchurch and the school board?
So why didn't you put fire? That doesn't mean
It doesn't
fire.
say anything. I'm not
We
giving
know
you
what it
ID
means.
for peacefully protesting.
I'm not stopping you from peacefully protesting. That's fine.
What's your name and badge number?
2942 J Brown. I'll give you a card.
Okay.
That doesn't scare me. But
I'm not trying to scare you. I want you to identify yourself. My name is.
Now it's your turn.
My name is Jeff Gray.
Jeff Gray?
Yeah.
What's your date of birth?
My date of birth is. Why do I need to show you that? Why do I need to tell you that? Am I suspected of?
Okay, I have to identify one way. I have to know who I'm talking
My name is Jeff Gray.
Jeff Gray. What's your date of birth?
Am I suspected of a crime? Am I being detained?
Yeah.
For what reason?
Because I'm talking to you.
I have no desire to talk to you.
They want me to check you for your.
That's none of their business.
Okay, listen.
I'm not telling you. I've given you everything.
This could have easily been done a long time ago because obviously
you're not getting my name.
The star is perfectly fine, but I have to identify who I'm talking to because I have.
My name is Jeff Gray. I've already identified myself. Have a nice day.
So this officer just admitted on camera that under your oath has not committed a crime but is being detained. So that goes directly against each other. Everyone has a constitutional right against unreasonable searches and seizures. That's the 4th Amendment. Now, arrest without probable cause is a violation of that right. A citizen who was detained by police without reasonable suspicion of a criminal activity may be able to bring civil lawsuit for unlawful detention. So make sure you always keep those cameras rolling so you'll have clear evidence for the court, just in case you ever find yourself in this situation.
Report, could I get your ID?
No. Did I commit a crime?
Well, I'm investigating something.
Am I being detained?
Well, not at this point.
Then no, you don't need my ID.
Okay, I'll just find out who you are. I'll just... Jasper 629. I'm gonna find out who you are first and I'll talk to you.
I think we're all set here. Have a great day.
I don't think we are, sir.
Am I being detained?
Sorry,
or am I free to go?
I need to find out who I'm talking to.
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Hold tight. Hold tight.
No, you can hold tight.
I am holding tight, and so will you, sir.
You work for me. So you watch how you talk to me.
I'll talk to you how I see fit, all
no,
right?
you won't.
Yes, I will, sir.
Am I being detained?
Sir, just hold tight.
Am I being detained?
Could
yes
you
or
repeat
no?
your name on that, please?
No. Am I being detained? Yes or no?
You don't have a beef with me. You have a beef
I
with
have
your
a beef
neighbors.
with you now.
You
Am
don't,
I
because
being
I'm talking to
detained?
you about
You're
your neighbors.
violating my rights.
Okay.
Am I being detained?
Copy. All right, so you need to leave your neighbors alone.
At this
if
point,
you
you're
go back over there,
trespassing?
you will be trespassed.
At this
From
point,
there,
you're
okay?
trespassing.
No,
You
I'm
need
not.
to leave my
Okay.
property right
Well, I'm
now.
letting you know.
Hey, you don't
So
have any
need-
right to be here.
Okay.
Get off my private
Well,
property.
I'm telling you now. Don't be
Get
throwing
off
leaves
my
into
property. I don't care.
Sir,
You don't tell me nothing.
Okay, well, I am telling you
I'm
something.
30 fucking years old.
That's fine. I don't care, sir.
I've lived my life
Sir,
with
listen
no
here.
instruction.
Okay.
You don't tell me what to do.
I am telling you what to do.
You don't tell me what to do.
I just am.
You are
and I'm
not
gonna
my boss.
continue.
You have no authority
sir,
to tell me what to do.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Sir, you're
Am I being
going to
detained?
do not throw leaves in your neighbor's
Am
yard.
I being detained?
You understand? That's
I
why I'm
understand.
here,
Am I
because your
being
neighbors have a
detained?
complaint with you.
Am I being detained? Yes or no?
Sir, the complaint
Why
is...
can't
is
you
that
answer my
put-
question? Why
the
can you?
complaint-
Are you that?
Sir, the complaint is that you're throwing leaves
So
in
your
your
IQ's
neighbor's
that
yard.
low? You were one of them cops that got hired, huh?
Sir,
The idiot
listen here.
cops that drop out high school.
Okay, so
I'm sure, yeah, huh?
I just need you to not put leaves
Okay,
in your
I need
neighbor's
you to get
yard,
off my
okay?
property.
You
If I'm not being
understand?
detained or if I'm not under arrest, you need to
Okay.
leave.
You just need to
Have
leave
a
your
great
neighbors
day.
alone, okay?
Good day.
Because I don't
Good
want you
day.
back on their property.
Good day. Take off. Kick rocks, buddy.
Have a better day.
Kick rocks, homie. You tyrant. Get the off my property.
If you don't put cussing in public, that is a disturbance.
You ever hear of the Constitution of the United States? Huh? Have you ever heard of the United States Constitution? Didn't you take an oath to uphold it? Yeah, sure you did. There are no exceptions to my freedom of speech. Get the off my property, man. Get off my property right now. Leave. Go home. Go be a tyrant somewhere else. No, who you think you are, homeboy?
Sir, I think you might want to go back to your house before you get
I think you should leave.
I think it'd be a good idea.
I don't need your instructions. You're not my dad. Don't tell me what to do.
Guys, I understand a lot of you are well-rounded in your First Amendment and your civil rights, but when I'm doing these recaps, I'm trying to educate the more casual viewer, the viewer who doesn't know their rights or doesn't know about the First Amendment. So keep in mind, if you ever find yourself in this position where a cop comes on your property and is questioning you, you do have a Fourth Amendment that protects your home, including your yard, from any warrantless contact from police. So you don't even have to talk to them if you don't want to. You could do like Country Strong and Free and tell them to get off your property. If there was no crime committed and the judge didn't sign a warrant for the police to be on your property, they have no rights to be on your property at all. I love to see clips like this where citizens stand their ground and know their rights. Awesome job.
What's up?
Sergeant Briggs.
Hey, how you doing?
And you are? I'm recording you too. So
Okay,
we're fine.
that's fine. I don't care to tell you who I am.
Just asking what you're doing.
All right.
In this day and age, when law enforcement's getting attacked, we have to ask questions. What else is the police say on the street? It's a public street. I don't want you to get hit by a car.
I'm going to tell you to get out of the street before I write specific pedestrian and road.
Are you threatening me right now, sir?
I'm telling you to stay out of the street. It's a public street.
I'm on a public walkway. Why don't you stop harassing me and get the hell out of here, Briggs?
Sir, it's a street.
What's your badge number?
3, 4.
Take a hike.
3, 4. You're in the streets. So
Take a hike.
I'm on a city-owned piece of property right now.
Quit trying to threaten me and boss me around.
I'm just telling you.
You think I'm going to put up with your... Do I look like the kind of guy that's going to put up with your bull crap?
Sir, I don't...
Do I look like the kind of guy who's going to put up with your bull crap? You're not worried one bit about my safety. Take a hike. I've made it... Listen, I've made it this far in my life without getting hit by any cars. I'll be fine without you.
Okay.
Go ahead and take a hike.
It's a public piece of property right here. It's right away. I'm going to stand in the right of way.
That's fine. You can follow me, stand wherever you want in the public area, but quit bossing me around and definitely quit threatening me.
I didn't threaten you.
You threatened to write me a ticket. Yes. In other words, you threatened to take money from me because you're upset that I wouldn't talk to you earlier.
No, I want you to stand.
All right, well, I'm at the end of the... No, that has nothing to do with it. Like I said, I made it this far in my life without getting hit by any cars. Okay. I'll be fine without you. Thanks for your help.
You're standing in a public street, sir. Please get out of the street. I don't want you to get hit by a car.
Weren't you told to leave? Where's your supervisor at? I've had enough of your harassment. Where's your supervisor? Go get him. Call him out. Call him out. Call him out.
You can go around.
I told you to get your supervisor. You do as you're told. Get your supervisor.
You can go in the front lobby and request to speak to Deputy Chief Frank Paget.
You don't obey very well, do you? Bad public servant. Go get your supervisor.
No, sir, I'm not.
When you're told to get your supervisor, it's your policy to do so. Trust me, I've seen your policies.
I will report it to him when I go inside.
I asked you to get your supervisor out here. Either that or you take a hike and stop harassing me. You want to follow me? That's fine, but stop threatening me. I've told you already before.
And I've told you repeatedly, please stay out of the streets.
No, shut the hell up. I can walk along the side of the street all I want.
There's certain rules about that.
No, there's not. Shut up.
It's called pedestrian and roadway when sidewalk not...
And you're just upset because I wouldn't talk to you a few minutes ago and you're threatening to write me a ticket for walking along the street.
I really don't care, sir.
Yeah, then take a hike, then get the hell out of here.
I don't have to.
If you don't care, then leave. Okay, don't threaten me again, Briggs. Where is your supervisor at?
Deputy Chief Frank Paget. Go around the front of the building, go in the front lobby, and ask to speak to Deputy Chief Paget.
I think he's calling your supervisor for you.
Okay.
No? Hey, will you call his supervisor for me? He's refusing to get him.
I've told you how to contact
He doesn't have to? What the hell is wrong with you, son?
I'm not your son.
What the hell is wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong.
Do you understand who you work for? We didn't hire you to threaten and abuse us. We hired you to serve us.
I haven't threatened
Quit
you.
walking around threatening and intimidating people.
I haven't threatened you.
Now, the average person may not be in the police parking lot filming, but you got to understand clips like this one from James Freeman, they break down the barriers. So if you had a loved one or a family member at a police station and you had to go and film the situation, you understand that you can film at that public building. You do have that right.
Do you have any form of ID?
So, video, we're 2 minutes, 40 seconds in. It was really 35 when I was told I was being detained.
Okay, sir. Do you have any form of ID?
Just keep 6 feet distance, huh?
I need your ID, sir, so I can identify you. Because technically you're being detained right now. Because the activity you're doing is suspicious.
What's suspicious about
You're
it?
filming inside of a police station. You're taking pictures of our camera location. That's suspicious activity.
Well, I didn't know.
I saw you on
How's
our
it
video
going?
camera, sir. So, I need your ID, sir.
And what's your name and badge number?
Right here. Strict badge 2412.
Right here. Okay. Now, you said I'm being detained for suspicious activity?
Suspicious activity outside of a police station.
Gotcha. What crime is it?
Well, we've had a lot of problems with people coming at us, so heightened security.
Heightened security? Gotcha.
You're taking pictures inside the lobby, and now you're taking pictures of our security cameras and their location, and inside the police station.
Well, I'm taking pictures of anything my eye can see. Look, guys, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another 1, 6. So what I'm saying is, what crime am I is it suspicion of? Is there a crime?
You're taking pictures of the police.
But is there a crime? Suspicion, you have to have facts to go with it. Reasonable, articulatable suspicion.
What you're doing is suspicious activity.
This is a First Amendment protected activity. Okay, guys, this officer just bumped into me. What's your name and badge number?
What did I do?
You bumped right into the back of me. What's your name and badge number?
Long 1572.
Okay.
Long
1572 just bumped into me, guys, aggressively. Aggressively. Yes, you did. You bumped into me.
This is the fourth time I've asked you.
This is a First Amendment protected activity. You have no reasonable suspicion. What's your reasonable
suspicion? If you're not committing any crime, you would give me your ID, we'll release you with an 849B.
That's not how that works. That's not how the Constitution works. I don't have to give ID. Hold on. I don't have to give ID. No, you hold on. Be quiet. I don't have to give ID unless I'm being reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime.
Boss.
You guys are getting a little close. Can you back up, please?
Well, this
No,
is the
they're
thing,
not backing up.
We're pretty. You accuse me of bumping you. We're both fat guys. We're 250 pounds.
Gotcha, and you
We're both
bumped into
fat.
the back of me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You're blocking the sidewalk. I'm trying to
I'm
walk
off the side of the sidewalk, guys.
Now you're
Are all your body cams on, please? Yeah. Okay, cool. I want to be able to. I want to be able to request them later. I'm not committing a crime. You guys have no reason to detain me. This is a First Amendment. Fuck your suspicion. This is a First Amendment protected activity. The Supreme Court has already ruled on this. I can come inside and record. I can record the outside, anywhere in public. Yes, I can. This is a public building. It's a public building. Yes, it is. What? Who owns the? That's what I did. That's what I was in the front. I was not in here. Never been in here. I was in the front. Who owns this building? Public, right? I can go in any public lobbies. Correct? Okay. So what I'm doing, actually, this is called a First Amendment audit, and you guys are actually failing like crazily failing, right? So what I have is I have the right to come record you. I have the right to come watch you doing your jobs. I have the right to come. I'm looking for good officers who are upholding the Constitution. I'm not finding any at this point. This is a First Amendment protected activity. I'm supposed to be able to do this without being harassed. You guys are harassing me. I'm surrounded by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 police officers, 7 at the door, and the other ones that came through. So what is the issue? What reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime do you have? Tell me. You got that? I'll give you my ID. What crime have I committed besides standing out in public recording? What crime? Tell me. Tell me, Tyrant, tell me. Because I know you're a tyrant, I can tell. Tell me, Tyrant, you're one too. You're getting real close to me. That's Tupper, guys. Badge 4115. Markley 867. Now this officer's real close trying to intimidate me, guys.
What are you talking about? We're giving you 849B form.
Why are you so close? There is no 849B form for what?
Because I informed you were being detained.
Yeah, we're supposed to. What crime? You can't detain people for suspicious.
Taking photos.
Is there a crime?
Yes.
What's the crime?
You're not
I can't trespass in public, and you can't trespass my eyes.
Real quick, guys, it's super important these officers have specific facts if they want to detain you. Now, as you can see, these officers are trying to make up a crime. Some saying trespassing, some saying you're pointing your camera in. So get a specific crime if they want to detain you, because they will make up anything to hem you up. So get your notepad ready, because Bat's going to show us exactly how to handle this situation.
I'm perfectly. I didn't stick my phone. I stand it out here. It's all on camera. So I'm fine, but I don't like being harassed. I don't like being harassed, guys. You guys are.
You're breathing really hard.
I know, because you guys are harassing me. I'm intimidated. I'm surrounded by a bunch of police officers who are trying to demand. Well, for one, I can tell you what you're doing wrong. You see a cameraman. You see a cameraman with doing a First Amendment protected activity, and you guys are trying to detain me. Hold on, you guys aren't trying to detain me. You are detaining me. No. I got it on camera. I'm detained. Am I not being detained?
You have to give us your ID.
That's not true. You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not.
This is the thing.
I don't have to follow any of that. There's no crime. I don't need a release form. I'm releasing you. You're dismissed. You're dismissed. You're dismissed. You're dismissed. You're dismissed. You're dismissed. You guys can all go back to work. If I'm not committing a crime, you guys have no authority over me. Is that true or not true? It's true, correct? I actually have authority over you if I'm not committing a crime. I'm actually above you. You guys are public servants. Yeah, bounce. See you later. Dismiss, guys.
okay.
There's no reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. I think I know a little. I'm sure you guys can tell by talking to me. I might know a thing or two about this, right?
Do you live in a house or apartment or anything like that?
None of your business.
Okay.
So you guys can go. You guys are like bad little kids right now. Go back to work. You guys are good?
So are you.
Okay.
You're good.
Well, I'll stand here all day.
I can stay here if I want to.
So this is San Francisco police, guys.
Sure.
They failed. This is a First Amendment audit fail, guys. They did not respect my First Amendment right. I've been detained now for 10 minutes. I am detained. You told me I'm detained. We got more police arriving, guys. Here's their sergeant.
Free to go. You're free to go. Detained. Okay. Well, here's my supervisor right here, sir.
Cool. How's it going, Sergeant? How you doing?
How are you?
Can I have your name and badge number for the record?
It's right here. Balmy 818. B-A-L-M-Y 818.
Cool. It's right
What's your
here,
name?
guys. There's another
What's your
one
name?
right here. What was that?
What's your name?
You can call me Good Citizen. So I'm out here recording.
I prefer to speak to you by name. You know my name. I'll give you my first name.
I
Eric.
gotcha, but you have to give me your name, though, because you're a public servant. And it's in your policy. I've actually read your guys' policy.
Well, that's good.
So it's
What
in
can I
there.
do for you?
Nothing. I'm hanging out. I'm being surrounded now by 8 officers. 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 8 officers.
Why would you be taking pictures of the inside or filming of the inside of the building?
Let me ask you a question. Is it illegal? Is it illegal to film in public? Can you trespass my eyes?
I asked you the question first.
I know, and now I'm returning it with a question because I don't have to. I don't have to. Yeah, I don't have to. No, I'm not going to answer any questions.
Can you understand why that would be concerning?
Negative.
You don't?
No, because I believe in the Constitution. This is a First Amendment protected activity. Supreme Court has ruled on this. And Sergeant, you're failing as well, and you are dismissed. I'm out here. You're dismissed, bud. Yes, yes.
Well, here's the deal.
You're
old
dismissed.
enough to understand logic, right? So you're old enough to understand why it would be concerning if someone is possibly gaining intelligence on the building or anything like that, right? Looking at the building and trying to look into places where a normal, bypasser on the street wouldn't necessarily be concerned with. Okay, but the fact that the amount of attention that you're
you guys are giving me negatively for no reason. There's no violation. Where's the violation of crime?
You're free to go.
I know I am. You guys are also free to go. I won't leave it. If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay. I'm hanging out till you guys go back to work. So go back to work, all you, especially her. She's a tyrant. You got a tyrant there. You got a tyrant there. It seems like they learned from you. You're a sergeant. Yeah. You seem like a tyrant.
I'm a pretty reasonable guy.
You guys are kind of all trashy officers. Go back to work. There we go. What are you, a lieutenant?
This here is a release.
I don't need a release. There's no crime. Are you a lieutenant?
Humor me.
Good job. What's your name? Here, I'm trying to highlight you, actually. This is Officer Sullivan, guys. Badge number 1761. He did the right thing. He did the right thing. He told his officers to get back to work. There's no reasonable articulatable suspicion of a crime. This is a First Amendment protected activity, and there's nothing they can do. There is nothing they can do.
We'll take it. We'll book it as evidence.
There you go. Book it as evidence. And now I'm going right back in the lobby. I'll see you guys in there, huh? Here, let me check these cars. We got, hey, Lieutenant, this officer purposely smashed into the back of me too, and I have it on camera as well. So there's going to be a complaint form against Wong. He's a piece of trash. That cop, hey, you're a piece of trash. Matter of fact, I'm going to hang out with you. You're all right. What are you doing on the phone?
I was going to take your picture for the police report. It's a suspicious occurrence.
Look at all these guys. These are some fucking tyrants. They were right about San Francisco, man. Holy shit. Lieutenant, you know what I'm doing, right? This is a First Amendment audit. You guys just failed. You guys just failed.
You are getting a little close, so
your officers were within 6 inches, 12 inches from me.
I can be close now. We're walking away.
Let me ask you a question. Is there anything by law saying I can't stand wherever I want?
Yes.
There's nothing by law. So now the lieutenant's failing. I can be as close to you as I want. There's no law. You were. All your cops were. What do you mean? You guys are trash. I'm trying to highlight good officers, and you guys are acting like pieces of trash, especially you. It doesn't matter. You did it. I can do it. It's legal. I can stand next to all you guys, and I'm gonna. So you're dismissed. All you guys f***ing trash.
So let's keep in mind, reasonable suspicion is enough to justify detaining you, but not to arrest you. To arrest you, police must have probable cause. In order for these officers to claim reasonable suspicion, they must have specific facts that the crime has been committed. Whether an officer can detain you or not is entirely dependent on the situation, but in any case, the officer must meet constitutional standards before denying you your liberty. So if you ever find yourself in a situation where officers say you're detained, make sure you have the officer articulate a crime while you're being detained, because a detention can lead to arrest. So the longer you're in the detention, an officer can find some other evidence giving him the probable cause to arrest you. Make sure you have that officer articulate what crime you committed, and if he can't articulate the crime that you committed, immediately request a supervisor to the scene.
Hey.
How you doing, officer?
What's going on?
Not much.
What are you doing?
I'm just taking pictures of the public building, that's all.
Why?
I'm just doing a story.
Like, story about what? Well, like...
Do a story of there.
Come on out here. I just gotta talk to you for a
Sure.
second. You live in Marlboro or what?
Hmm?
You live in Marlboro?
I'm a New Jersey resident.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm here, you know.
Okay. What's
Wait, what's your name, sir?
Officer Murdoch.
Badge number 130?
Oh, okay, I see it. Come on, step outside. Let's step outside.
Well, let me ask you, what are you filming for?
Oh, I'm doing a story. I was telling him I'm doing a story.
Doing a story on what?
On the building, on, you know, just not just here. I was at the municipal
at the
area.
police
Yeah.
area?
I'm also gathering some stuff, you know, some content, you know.
What are you doing the filming for?
For? Oh, you know, the whole Marlboro community.
Do you have an idea on this so we know who we're talking to?
Oh, you said you want us to talk outside, right? Yeah, no problem. All right. So yeah, so can I help you guys?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you have an idea of what's going on, right?
Yeah.
All right, so.
So I need your ID so I can actually identify who I'm speaking to.
Well, my name is Sergio.
Okay.
That's my Sergio.
Sergio.
Well, that's all you gotta know, right, Sergio?
No, I need to know your first name and last name.
Why you need to know my information, sir?
Because I need to verify that I'm speaking to a real person. That's
I am a real person.
Yeah. Well, I need a person with
Sergio is only your first name.
All right.
Right.
I know your last name.
Well, what do you need it for, sir? I haven't done anything, right?
So say something goes sideways. Yeah. So say something goes sideways down the line, and so you got a library right down the street.
Okay.
Say you get into an altercation with somebody at the library.
All right.
You know, and the only description that they give me is that there was a Hispanic appearing male, had tattoos on his arms, red shirt, blue jeans, white sneakers.
Okay. What does that have to do with anything?
Hang on. Let me go.
Let him finish.
Yeah, before you
Sure.
interrupt me.
No problem.
So that call goes out over the radio. At like say this interaction's over and I let you
I'm
go.
gonna move over this because it's under the document. There you go.
But say I let that interaction go by
Okay.
and I don't get any identification.
All
Say
right.
you assault that person.
All right.
You actually commit a crime. You hurt them. They got to go to the hospital. We need to bring criminal charges against that person. Correct?
So do you stop?
No, hang on.
Okay.
But would you, if you were that person that had been assaulted, would you want criminal charges pressed against whoever had assaulted you, matching that description? Guy in the red shirt, blue jeans, white shorts, Hispanic-looking male with the tattoos and whatnot. Would you like that to happen to that person that potentially assaulted you?
You done talking, sir, or?
No. I'm asking you for an answer because you're not even listening to me.
No, I'm listening to you.
No. But I'm asking you for a response, and you're not giving me a response.
Right. Well, I don't answer questions, sir.
You don't what?
I don't answer questions.
But you just answered the question, so how do you not answer questions?
I don't answer questions, sir.
Okay.
Can you answer me a question though?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you go anywhere and do you ask everybody for an ID?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Well,
Is this a stop in an ID identify state? Is it?
No. Basically, what we're asking you is, not everybody walks up and down.
Right.
Going into public buildings, filming does certain things, and then just walking out, and then walking down the road and filming the grounds and everything else like that. So
is that is it illegal, sir?
It's not illegal, but
right. So
suspicious.
Suspicious.
So we're asking you.
So you're going off by suspicious.
Yes, we're suspicion. That's what we do. That's what we do for a living.
Is suspicion a felony?
Hang on a second. You're asking a question. I'm going to give you an answer.
Right.
It's a community caretaking issue.
Okay.
So I'm asking you a question, and now I'm asking you to identify yourself.
Right. Can I speak now, sir?
Yeah, you can speak now.
Well, I don't need to identify myself because I haven't committed any crime. Right? Do you suspect me any of
I am checking into a suspicious incident.
Okay.
I came across you suspicious person.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm asking that suspicious person for
Right.
their identification.
Right, and I told you my purpose,
Okay.
what I'm here. I'm here gathering some
That's
content,
fine.
right?
You did not give me your identification.
But you, sir, you don't need it because I haven't done anything illegal.
You are acting suspicious. I didn't say you did anything illegal.
Oh, you're
You did-
recording too?
listen to me.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you.
We're both recording.
Okay, I
So-
appreciate that. Thank you.
That's fine. Because nothing's happening. We're asking you some questions. You're asking
Mhm.
us some questions.
Right.
We're asking you some questions.
Right.
Right now, you're not giving answers.
Sir, you
And
asked me what I'm doing
basically
here. I
what
told you
you're
what I
doing,
was doing here.
You're only
Correct?
giving the answers that
Right.
you want to give, Sergio.
Sir,
You're
but I
only
don't have to
giving the
identify
answers-
myself. I don't have to
Well,
identify
let me
myself.
ask you. I don't have to identify myself either.
Sir, it's your policy to identify yourself.
Okay, it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Isn't it?
You read the rules and
For New Jersey?
regulations of
Yes.
our
For New
department?
Jersey? For New
No,
Jersey?
no,
Yeah.
no. See, that's the state.
That's the state.
Yeah, the state has one mandate. The county has another mandate.
Mhm.
The township has another mandate.
Right.
Have you read the Monmouth County rules and regs for police officers? Have you? Yeah, yes or no? Yes or no? Only two answers I'll accept. Yes or no? Yes or no? Come on.
I don't answer questions, sir.
Oh, yeah, because we caught you. That's why.
Okay, listen.
When you don't have the
Do me
knowledge,
do me
you're
a favor,
playing games
Sergio.
now. Come on.
You
Right.
just came here to find out
Right.
what you're...
Yeah, and you know, I told you, sir, what I was doing here. I'm not causing anybody harm.
we're not
I'm just
saying-
walking around. I was over at the courthouse
Let me ask you.
asking questions, and they didn't even bother me. They allowed me to do filming. I
Okay.
picked up a little
Okay,
bulletins,
that's
you know,
I understand
for my
that.
friends, because you know some of
I
them,
understand
you know,
that.
they gotta get away from drugs and stuff.
Okay.
But
That's fine.
and I told you one of the reason why I'm here. So you know,
Why choose Marlboro? What's
Marlboro?
Yeah, where do you
why
live?
choose our town?
Why choose
Why
our town?
here?
I could choose any town, sir. I could
Yeah, I
choose
know,
here,
but I know.
Howell.
We're
Asking you a
asking
question.
why
Why here?
Oh, sir,
and
this,
not-
look at this. You got the beautiful park. You got beautiful area.
Great place.
Oh, I'll be there soon. I'll be there soon too, sir.
Howell Township has a great spot.
I'll be there soon.
down
Now
there.
that you're telling me.
Okay.
All right.
Hamilton, places outside of this county. This is a great state to live in. Great
Yeah,
state
I
to
love the
visit.
state. I live in Jersey, but like I said,
You live here your whole life or not?
I want to say half of my life here.
Okay.
Yeah.
How old?
24.
24. All right,
Mhm.
cool.
See, I'm answering my questions, right?
Yeah, because we're talking.
Except we're talking. I'm not doing anything illegal, right? But I don't have to give you
First off, we're not
everything,
saying
my
you
own
are doing
information,
anything
right?
illegal. You're the person that continues to keep saying that.
Because you're asking for my ID.
Okay.
What am I supposed to do?
And I basically told you why I asked you for your ID is because the activity was suspicious. That's the reason why I'm asking you for your identification, Sergio.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
And you came here, you find out what I was doing, you find out my intentions. I told you I'm filling the facility.
Okay.
All right, and that was it. I pretty much I'm complying with you guys. Told you my name, told you my age. I told you that I'm a New Jersey resident. What more do you need, sir?
Totally, sir.
Sir.
So you're only answering the questions that you want to answer, Sergio.
What do you need my
You
name for,
understand?
sir? What are you going to do that for?
No, but hang on. Is there a reason that you believe?
Why aren't you filming in the state where you live in? Why aren't you filming in the town that you live in?
I did. I filmed there too.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the response that you got from the police department there?
Oh, they were actually very, very professional.
Okay.
You know, they allowed me to do it. I told
Have
them.
they been professional with you so far?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
So
And
is there a reason that you would not want us to know your name? Do you have some type of criminal history? Are you currently wanted by the police?
No, I'm not wanted, sir. Not wanted.
But how would we know that? Because now
Because I'm telling you.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
If I was wanted, I wouldn't be wandering the streets. That's the thing.
You'd be surprised. There are
Nah.
foolish people out
Oh,
there.
I'm not one of them. I know.
I don't know that either. You know, people
Sir,
like
I
us
walked
every
in the
day.
police
I
station,
understand that.
you know.
But as an act of good faith, you know, we need people to trust us the same way we trust them. Now,
well,
you're good. Hang on.
Mhm.
Right before you go, because I'm sure this is gonna be on YouTube, and all the kids are gonna be fuck that pig, fuck this.
No,
pig.
not even that.
It's
No, it's not
we've
even
seen all
that.
the
I'm
videos.
recording this
It's
because
bad.
I wanna see Marlboro Township Police is doing their job and their knowledge of our rights.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Thank you.
So again, now let's go back to the whole.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna say refusing, but being unwilling to identify yourself. All right, your name's Sergio. That's
Right.
all I got so far. I know
Okay.
you're 24 years old.
There
so
you go.
Somewhere in the 1995, 1996 range.
There you
of,
got that.
born.
You got that
All
right. Yep.
So, what I want to know, that's all I want to see is that
Mhm.
I have a record of who I spoke to. All right. Say you go down to another police department later on,
Mhm.
and something goes sideways. Say you go down to a, you know how the world's all camered up now. Not just these cameras. Not
Exactly,
just this
yeah,
camera, but the cameras
exactly.
here, all around here, all
Oh,
around
yes,
there,
I'm aware of
parking
that.
lots, stores,
Mhm.
whatever. You happen to be walking through a parking lot, see somebody, somebody's car door open, car window open, see something nice. I'm not accusing you of doing this. I'm not saying you're the type of person that would do this, but in the event that something like that happened.
We're gonna cut this short right now. Yeah. I'm gonna explain something to you, Sergio, and I'm gonna get right to the point to you. You have every right to film.
Thank you.
You can listen. Let me finish. You have every right to film, but as soon as you stop the day-to-day operations of any public or of any municipal function of the Township of Marlborough, you can be arrested for disorderly persons offense, because now you've disrupted the governmental functions of these people working here. Okay? Do you understand that?
Can I speak now, sir?
Well, you could speak because whoever the person is that's telling you to say whatever you're saying on here has no idea what they're talking about. Okay? So you can hook up Facebook Live or whatever this thing is on that you're on to exercise your right. You have every right to do that.
Right.
But I'm telling you, as soon as you stop the day-to-day operations of the function of the government, you're interfering.
And what exactly am I? All I did was
didn't say you were doing anything.
Oh, okay. But you're saying
when you do that.
Okay. So I haven't, right? I haven't done it, right?
No.
Okay.
Listen to what I am saying.
All right.
When you do that, then it would be a totally different story. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Have a good day, Sergio.
Thank you. Thank you. You too. Thank you, officers.
All right, later, Sergio.
Thank you. This is Marlborough Township Police. Oh, yeah, it's very windy out here. Yeah. Yeah, careful. There you go, guys.
So at the beginning of this ordeal, the cops were very adamant that For the People's Rights was very suspicious because he was holding a camera inside this public building. Now remember, reasonable suspicion means that any reasonable person would suspect that a crime was in the process of being committed, had been committed, or was going to be committed very soon. Now taking photographs and video of things that are plainly visible in public spaces is a constitutional right, and that includes the outside of federal buildings, as well as transportation facilities, police, and other government officials carrying out their public duties. So clearly, holding a camera inside this public building is not a crime, which means there's no reasonable suspicion that a crime has been committed. So no crime, no ID. Sorry.
But that's going to do it for this video. Much love to these awesome creators. Again, make sure you use the links in the description to go check out their channels and show them some love. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you won't miss the next episode. If you made it this far, thank you so much. You're the real CT3 fam. And without you, there's no CT3. Remember, if you can believe it, you can achieve it. And until next time, peace.
Police.